Well, exactly. That's what I'm saying, man. And now think of all the people that are going to be flying over from America to watch it.
That have bought the tickets.
You know what I'm saying? Paid for their flights. Probably already in the UK.
Already
You know what I
here.
mean? A lot of them would have already come over for the weekend.
You're right. Yeah,
Do you know
they'll
what I'm
be already
saying? And
here.
now what they're doing? Just having a little tour around London. Oh, let's go and have a look at Buckingham Palace. Who cares?
Gunners in the building. What are you telling me, bro?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Apart from football cancelling. Other than that, bro, everything's good.
Yeah, it's nonsense, to be fair. Them man are saying rugby and cricket's on, but no football. I don't understand the logic in that, bro, especially it being World Cup year as well. Them man could have just easily just played the games, played the national anthem, put on some black armbands and got on with it. Like, I don't see the point in cancelling the football, in all honesty. I don't know what's to gain from it.
They don't care, bro. They don't care. And this is what I was saying. I did a stream earlier and I was like, no, at the end of the day, it's the football clubs that have decided this. The Premier League haven't just said, right, that's it, we're cancelling football. They've sat down with all the members of the 20 clubs, with a representative from each of the 20 Premier League clubs. And they've actively decided between the 20 clubs, with a majority vote, I'd imagine, that, boom, we're cancelling it. These Premier League football clubs do not care one iota about anyone other than themselves. Yeah, so when these people are sitting out here twerking for their football clubs left, right, and centre, and when they're sitting there throwing money at them for merchandise, just think about that when you're booking tickets the next time, innit? Yeah, just think about that when the new shirt drops in a couple of weeks, there's another new kit out and you're rushing off to buy it. Because these people do not care. Yeah, think how many people, football's their release. Yeah, they suffer mentally. Yeah, and or they might just be suffering in general, like with life. Like, do you know what I'm saying? And then they're all week they're building up to, do you know what, I'm going to watch Arsenal this weekend, or I'm going to watch United or City, whoever it may be. And now you've just taken that away from them because somebody that you may or may not care about has passed away. Yeah, I think it's mad. Yeah, and you've got cricket still going on, you've got rugby on, the F1 still going ahead. Well, I'm pretty sure we've got English driver or a couple of English drivers in the F1.
Still going ahead.
Do you know what I'm saying? The tennis is still going ahead. Yeah, boxing's been cancelled. The women's boxing, that's been cancelled at the O2. Pathetic. Yeah, and like the thing is, you know, there's people that will be watching this that had to go to school today or had to go to work today. Imagine if you phoned up and said, "No, I'm not coming in on morning, mate." Yeah, yeah, but it's all right because the multi-millionaire pampered footballers, you have a day off, lads. Yeah, you have a day off.
Know what it is, I think these clubs, voted against a break here because they didn't want to play, bruv, because of the fixture congestion and they just wanted a day off. That's what I think it is. I don't think it's got anything to do with the Queen. I'll be completely honest with you, mate.
Fact. Bro, it's mad, right? Because next weekend, I think it's going to be the funeral, yeah? Or maybe Monday. I don't know the exact date, but it's either going to be next weekend or it's going to be Monday, right? I'd imagine they're going to cancel the games next weekend. So that means that Arsenal would have had one Premier League game in September. One. And then 2 games that we're going to miss if they cancel the games next weekend are going to have to be rescheduled. Well, they can't be rescheduled for October because we've got 9 games, including Europa. There's no space.
Yeah, it's not going to be until, say, in like February or something, yeah.
So now let's imagine, right, that you are in a financial position that you can afford to take your kid or even just go on your own, whether it be living in England or living abroad, right? And you're going, right, I'm going to the Arsenal, I'm going to United, whatever. Now, come January, February, you might not be able to go. You ain't going to get your money back from the company you've booked the flight with.
You're not.
Best possible scenario is they give you a credit to use on their flights for another time. Yeah, so now let's say they do that. Okay, but now the flight's double the price. So now you've got to pay again. But you're going to have to pay anyway to phone one of these premium rate numbers to get all of this sorted in the first place. So now you've already paid out. You already think you're going this weekend. And now you've got to pay on the phone to now get in touch with them to cancel it. And then they're going to say, well, sorry, you can't have your money back. It's a joke, bro. They don't care. Yeah, they genuinely don't care. And I said this on my stream, right? If that was me in that position, I'd be emailing the football club I support, in my case, Arsenal, and I'd be saying, well, ain't my fault you cancelled it. Yeah, ain't my fault. But what they'll do is they'll take responsibility for the match ticket, and they'll say you can use it for when it's rescheduled. They won't take responsibility for the train ticket. They won't take responsibility for the flight ticket, for the hotel. Yeah, but then you phone up them companies and they go, well, it ain't our problem. It's been cancelled. Yeah, and it's the fan being stitched again. It's a disgrace, bro. But we shouldn't really be surprised, mate. We shouldn't be surprised. Yeah, they've done it before. In the last 2 years, they've done it quite a lot, and they tried to get games cancelled.
Look what these lot said. It's true though. During the pandemic, yeah, they still found a way to play football during the pandemic, but they're gonna cancel football because of this. It doesn't make sense.
Right, my football club cancelled a North London derby because apparently they didn't have enough players eligible. Yeah, and now all the fans that were saying, "Oh, that was a good idea. It was a good idea to cancel that North London derby," and now sitting there crying like little babies. Yeah, because this weekend's fixtures are called off. Well, hang on, you can't have it both ways. Last season, you wanted the game called off. Yeah, when we could go and get a youth, some players out the youth setup. That's what you got a youth setup for, right? Yeah, but now because we're top of the league, we want to play against Everton. We want to play against Brentford. Oh, really? Well, guess what? If we don't play either of them, our next two games are Spurs and Liverpool. By which time Liverpool have all their players back.
Yeah, facts. And look at this comment as well. Ukraine are playing literally during a war, blood.
Do you know what I mean?
They're still playing games. They haven't stopped playing.
Mad.
Do you know what I'm saying? So it don't make no sense. And even with the boxing and that, imagine if you've gone through an 8-week, 12-week camp, dieted, done all those things, yeah? And then what? The day before the fight, they're going to announce that the fight's off.
Mad, isn't it?
That's crazy, especially with Shields, who's American. Why the hell does she give a damn about the Queen, bro?
Well, exactly. That's what I'm saying, man. And now think of all the people that are going to be flying over from America to watch her.
That have bought the tickets.
You know what I'm saying? Paid for their flights. Probably already in the UK.
Already
you know
here.
What I mean? A lot of them would have already come over for the weekend.
You're right. Yeah,
they'll be already here. And now what they're doing? Just having a little tour around London. Oh, let's go and have a look at Buckingham Palace. Who cares? Like, bro, this news broke while I was live on my watch along last night, and people were cussing me, going, "Oh, why aren't you showing some compassion?" I was like, because I don't care. Like, real talk. Yeah, sad that a lady has died. Sad that anybody dies. But I'm not into all of this stuff, mate. I'm not into royal family and all of that rubbish. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, I'm talking about football. I want to watch football. I want to stream about football. Yeah, and now that's been taken away from us, and it's not just me being greedy. It's been taken away from millions of fans around the world to watch the Premier League every weekend. Maybe billions of fans around the world. Yeah, and you know, there's a lot of people. It is their release, man. It really is. Yeah, we don't even know how many people watch our streams that are suffering mentally or, you know, got anxiety and stuff like that.
Oh, bro, there's a lot of them, bro, because they message us, bro. Do you know what I mean? Do you know the amount of people that have messaged me and said, yo, like, you've helped man get through X, Y, Z, bro. I get these messages very frequently. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, it is what it is. Imagine I was out the other day, yeah, and one of my followers come up to me, like, and hug, man, and he was like, bro, like, I started watching you, like, when I was in high school, and now, like, I've graduated uni and he's working at some fucking law firm, and I bumped into him literally, and he's like, bro, I've been following you for years and that and this, that, and the other. And I was thinking, right, like, bro, and we're just streaming, bro. You know, like that.
And that's just us streaming. Now imagine the actual game, bro. Like, it's mad. It is actually insane. I don't get it. This is a monumental cock up from the Premier League clubs. Yeah, but I expect nothing less, mate, because they don't care about fans. They really don't. Look at the whole 2 years that fans weren't allowed in the ground. Well, they didn't go skint, did they? Yeah. Now we've just spent a record transfer window this summer for Premier League football. Well, they were making their money somewhere, weren't they?
But it's crazy. But this is what it is. That's why I think it's nonsense, Lee. I'll be honest. I think it's nonsense for the simple fact that it's like, but we already know that these football clubs don't care about the fans. But this is why, yeah, like when people are getting mad tribal with the football teams and doing all the madness and stuff like that, this is the reason why I'm so relaxed. When everyone's like, oh, Rants, like, why are you not sharing hashtags and all these things? Because if I'm completely honest, bro, I don't care, bro. Like, my life goes on. Like, I don't care about the football club any more than it cares about me. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's just how it is. Unfortunately, if I never step foot in Old Trafford again, yeah, before the day I die, bro, it's not going to change the quality of the life I plan to have, bro. It's not that deep. Do you know what I'm saying? I love my football club, yeah, but at the same time, I know this club don't give a shit about me. Don't give a shit about any of us. Man can scream Glazers out all we want, bro. Like, it's not going to affect nothing. They'll leave when they're ready to leave.
Exactly.
That's just how it is. Do you know what I mean? Because when these men are ready, yeah, to charge you £100 for a football shirt, they don't give a shit. They don't give a shit, bro. And the thing is, I'm from London, bro. Man, them in money, yeah, bro. Do you know what the average wage is in Manchester compared to London, bro? Like, them man really ain't got no money. You know, like that. The average fan, yeah, will spend all of their money, all of their money that they have on a season ticket, bro, and then they're gonna get charged £100 for a football shirt. Club don't care about you. I don't give a shit. I'm not fighting my own fans, over what? Like, the club don't give a shit about you. Like, why should I care?
Bro, now imagine, right? This weekend, there's fans from all over the world: Australia, America, Singapore, India, like all over the world that are going to come. Like even Brazil, you've got a couple of Brazilians signed for you. Yes, now you're more attractive to Brazilians as a football club. Yeah, there's going to be people from all over the world this weekend that were flying in to go and watch Premier League football for the first time live at a stadium. And the clubs have just gone, nah, let's have a week off, lads. We've got 9 games coming up next month. Let's just have a week off. Yeah, let's have a week. There's international duty this month as well. The chances are we'll cancel next week as well. So first game back will be the 1st of October. And I suppose it could be literally 3 weeks with no football now. But bro, I didn't expect it to be cancelled, but I'm not surprised. Bro, they were trying to get games cancelled left, right, and centre for 2 years, mate. Yeah. So, it's fun. The funny thing is, I said in the stream about 2 weeks ago, the reason these stadiums are a lot louder now, because like people are making out, oh well, Arsenal stadiums are a lot louder. Yeah, every stadium is, mate. They're enjoying going back to football because they don't know when it's going to cancel next, which is what I said in the stream the other day.
Yeah.
Like, oh, here we are, the game's cancelled.
Yeah.
It's pathetic. It is actually mad. Yeah. And the funny thing is, like, there's so many people that genuinely don't have any affiliation or any, like, thoughts and feelings about the royal family, bro. Yeah. And if you go and have a look at the Premier League's tweet, there's over 20,000 quote tweets and thousands of comments. You'll be hard to find one that says this is a great decision. It's literally backlash on the whole thing. Yeah. And then Rugby issued a statement after that, and you read it out. Look at the difference in their statements in the Premier League. It's pathetic. But
bro, this is what it is, bro. Like, these men are always gonna do what suits them best, innit? Like the clubs that decided, not to play football, I can assure you, it wasn't for footballing reasons, bro. There's no way it was for footballing reasons, because it wouldn't make sense. Like, it makes no sense to not play the games. I'm sorry. Like, she was 96 years old, bro. Like, someone put some silly comment in there and got blocked anyway, saying, oh, if it was your mum. Bro, if my mum lived to 96 and she died, I wouldn't cry. Not a single tear. Because 96, bro, like, bro, that's one hell of a life, bro. I don't want to live till 96.
Nope. If I don't want to live till 96. Get older than me, I won't be living until 46.
Bro, I don't want to live to 96, Lee, bro. I'll be honest. Even 86 is a stretch, bro. You know them ones, bro. If I can go to sleep on my 80th birthday and never wake up, bro, I'll be happy. I swear down. Because, bro, 80 plus, allow it, bro. Do you know what I mean? As soon as things that feel normal to me, I can't do no more, bro. Like, I've got fucking plate in my leg now, Lee. And I've been literally working and lying down in my bed and I can't move, bro. Man, struggling to do normal things like go to the toilet, bro. When I get to the age where normal things like getting up and down the stairs and wiping my ass, is a problem, I'm going to sleep, bro. I just hope I don't wake up, bro. I'm going to be honest. 96 is 100, bro. That's what it is. You know, like when man said, oh, Lee, how much is that? Oh, £96. Man says 100 quid, bruv. That's 96. 96 pound is 100 quid, bruv. You know, like that. I'll be honest. 96 pound is 100 quid, bruv. If someone says to me, oh, yeah, the trainers are 96 pound, man say, how much? Oh, yeah, they're a bill. 100, but they're not 96 pound, bruv. You know, like that. This is madness. Do you know what I mean? Man are going on like she didn't die of natural causes, bruv. Man are going on like she was 25, young and fit and healthy, and got slapped down by the virus, bro. That's not what happened. Do you know what I'm saying? So man can just mourn it how they want to mourn it, and we get on with our lives, bro.
Facts.
You know, like, that's all we need to do, bro, because everyone's allowed their own opinions on what's happened. Again, we live in a society now, where it's mad, because if it was, how long? I would say as far as maybe 5-6 years ago when I first started doing social media, bro, and I was doing a lot of political stuff and I was making jokes and that, bro. Nowadays, people are so fucking sensitive. Any opinion that doesn't align, with someone else's opinion. Everyone wants to try and
fucking conformity, bro. They don't like non-conformity. If you don't conform to what the general consensus is, mate, they're getting cancelled. They're gonna try.
And they're trying to deplatform you and all these things. Yes, I have seen the Trevor Sinclair thing, and where I stand on the Trevor Sinclair stuff is, he should know better, innit? Do you know what I mean? He should know better, because at the end of the day, he works for a very right-wing radio station, We're still feeling the remnants of Brexit, bro. You know the country you live in, you know the people you live amongst, so to say what you said, and not expecting a blowback, like he must have been drunk. I'll be 100%. Honest,
but
he must have been drunk.
Do you know what's mad? I don't like the way that TalkSport put out their tweet. We've been trying to contact Trevor Sinclair. Why don't you leave him a fucking text, mate? Why are you putting that out to 1.9 million all over? You're basically causing a bigger pylon than he already had.
Yeah, but you know what they've done, You know what they've done, but this is what they do, bro. This is what these pussy-holes do, bro. This is what them dickheads at the other channel that I was on as well before I ended up leaving, bro. You know the ones when there was that backlash when I blatantly said, that bruv, if Ollie was black, he would have never got the Man United job, Like, not in those words, but me and Don, people know the story. Me and Don Robbie were talking about the Arteta situation and why Vieira didn't get an interview and Arteta got an interview. We know why that was. Do you know what I'm saying? We know why that was, bro. Like, there's hardly any black football managers in football yet. Literally, I think they're saying percentage-wise, it's either 60 or 30%, are black or ethnic minority, like in terms of the players, bro. I think it might be 60%. But there's no black managers. And I told Patrick Vieira is a club legend at Arsenal, a bigger club legend than Arteta. I don't even know if you look class Arteta as a club legend. I wouldn't personally if I was an Arsenal fan, but I'm not. So do you know what I mean? Like Patrick Vieira never got the thing. He never got the job interview. And I said, listen, it's the same with Ollie. I said, listen, if it was Dwight York, bruv, Dwight York didn't even get a fucking coaching role at Aston Villa. Do you know what I'm saying? If that was Dwight York, with Ollie's CV, he's not getting the job. All of a sudden, people are getting fucking upset on Twitter saying, Rants called Man United racist and all that. And then them pussy-holes put out a tweet saying, the thoughts of people on the channel are not the thoughts of the channel and this, that, and the other. And that's when I told my man to go stuff himself. Do you know what I mean? And that's exactly what happened. I told him to go fuck himself after man put that tweet out. Because at the end of the day, instead of putting out that tweet, you could have sent me a text message, and said, yo, bro, we're getting a lot of stick right now. Like, we need to make a statement. And we could have just literally, I wouldn't have made a statement, but he could have said to me, yo, like, we need to put out something. Do you know what I mean? Because we're getting a lot of heat. Or you could have just fucking ignored it, because you get cooked every week and you ignore it. Do you know what I mean? Or you could have just fucking ignored it and waited for someone else to talk shit. Do you know what I'm saying? But no, they decided to put that out, throw me under the bus, because that's what they've done. And that's what they've done with Trevor Sinclair. They've thrown him under the bus. You know why? Because, bruv, it was one of them ones where Trevor Sinclair is just another statistic at that club, at that radio station. They know they can replace him, bro. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, listen, man don't love you. Man just tolerate you until you're no good. And they don't
whether
need
you like it, whether you like listening to him or not is irrelevant, Like, I don't listen to TalkSport, but when I have heard him, I just think, bro, you ain't got Scooby what you're talking about,
But this is what I'm saying.
I've seen the tweet. Somebody sent me the tweet, and then with the TalkSport thing in it as well. And I was like, well, listen, whether you agree or disagree with the tweet, it's his opinion on his own Twitter account. TalkSport then put out something like, the opinions of Trevor Sinclair are not representative of the station, and we'll be investigating blah, blah, blah. And I thought...
They said, we tried to get hold of him. Why do you need to put that out?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
We tried to get hold of him. Like, so now you're letting us know, like you're actively doing something about it. All right, big man. Who cares?
They put out, there you go. They put out, we've been trying to make contact with Trevor Sinclair following opinions expressed on his Twitter account. TalkSport does not support these views expressed and is investigating it. I put the screenshot out of the tweet and their reply on my Insta, and I tagged TalkSport, but not sure TalkSport understand the word opinions. I'm pretty sure Trevor never asked for your support either.
It's true. He never tagged them and said, yo, back me, blood.
Do you know what I'm saying? I thought now he's getting cancelled. Like,
but bro, you know what it is, Like, bruv, he should read the room anyway. Because
of course.
He's not very, Bruv, he's not very intelligent, bruv. He's probably an alcoholic. And a lot of these footballers anyway, yeah, a lot of these footballers, yeah, that end up going into media after, yeah, a lot of them, especially in radio and that, it's usually because they probably didn't, you know, I mean, they didn't invest their money properly or this, that, and the other.
Yeah,
People
course,
like O'Hara and them man are nitties, fam. Do you know what I mean? Like, we know what it is. We know what it is, man. Do you know what I mean? Them man are sniffed off their nut, brother. They need, and, do you know what I mean? And they need money, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they end up doing these things. So, but when
don't O'Hara live in a council house?
He might.
I'm sure he lives in a council house.
He might do, but you know what it is with me, yeah, with Sinclair, that they're saying, bro, he's clearly unintelligent, bro. So when he said what he said, it's very, very clear, yeah, that he never thought it through. Or maybe he did, but because he's so vacant upstairs, he thought it through, but it just didn't, like, he didn't read the room, bro. Like, he was probably off his nut on alcohol and sniff. Do you get me? And just, like, he was probably sitting there and, like, do you know what I mean? Man zoning right now. And he thought, fuck this. and then when he sobered up, he deleted it, fam.
He's deleted his whole account. He deactivated his whole Twitter account.
But he had to deactivate it because.
And then TalkSport put a statement out saying that he won't be on air until they've investigated it.
He's done
what are you investigating? It's a tweet. You can see the tweet.
Investigate, Lee. You know, like that. You know, like that. That's like your missus finding you in bed with a